What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up coming at you with one more video today. I was watching another video about Hugh Hefner and some so-called feminists, back in 1970, and how they were saying that Hugh Hefner is degrading women. And Hugh Hefner made a good point. How can I be degrading them? They decided to come on up here themselves and do all this. I didn't make them. I didn't force them. And he's right. Those women decided to go to the bunny ranch to be objectified. A lot of those women did use that to be successful in their life. They decided to become models, become actors, whatever. Start their own business. See, back then, it's not degrading compared to things they do today. And that woman that was fussing at Hugh Hefner, she should have waited to these days, at least the past 5-6 years, probably longer. Women have been degrading themselves. They don't need a Hugh Hefner. So she was fussing at the wrong person at the wrong time. I guess you say right person at the right time, but she should have waited. Because women today, they do all that stuff themselves. So while I'm watching that video, matter of fact, I'm going to leave a link to that video that I was watching in the description box. But when I was watching that video, it made me think about what you're looking at right now. A former video vixen named Melissa Ford, she was talking about how being in all these rap videos was being degrading. And I said, hold up. Even back then, way back then, I was like, she cannot talk. If y'all know who Melissa Ford is, she's a Canadian dancer / model. She now does real estate. But she was in every rapper's video back in the 90s and early 2000s. In bikinis, shaking her butt, all that. And I remember when they did the interview with her, I tried to find that interview, but I couldn't find it. If y'all can find it, y'all let me know. Y'all leave a link to it in the description box if you can find it. But I remember when they did the interview with her, she was on set at a rapper's video, half naked or damn near naked, in a bikini. And got the nerve to talk about men are degrading women. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. How can you sit here and say that, given it what you do for a living, and while you're being interviewed, what you have on and where you're at? See, they ask you these questions for a reason at a certain particular time. All this for a reason, to make you look stupid. Just like they do with all these porn stars and all that, these sex workers and all that stuff. Because there's a reason why they're doing this, to make you look stupid. How can you sit here and say that men are degrading you when you chose to go do these things? You know what I'm saying? You chose to put yourself out there like that. So once you put yourself out there, there's really no turning back at all. You decided to go out there and do these things. So once you put yourself out there in the world like that, that's all you. Let's go ahead and get to this article. It's a very, very short article, but I want y'all to just go ahead and read it. Now, like I said, I want y'all to look her up. I'm going to give y'all some homework today. I want y'all to look her up. Melissa Ford. She was in every rapper's video. Now, I want to go back to something else I was thinking about. Because this also reminded me when rapper Nelly came out with that video, but I forget what year, but when he came out with that video, Tip Drill. See, when he came out with that video, a lot of women were talking about that's degrading. That's degrading women. It's disrespectful to all women. You know, all that crap they love to say. But then there's one thing that I noticed. My personal opinion, at least 90% of the time, women are talking about it's degrading to all women. I think they're mad because they wasn't chosen to be degraded. Because how can you say it's degrading to all women when women are doing these things? And I know you didn't ask every single woman, so you can't say all women. You see what I'm saying? It might be degrading to you and a few women that you may know, but of course it's not degrading because did you see the video, Tip Drill? Did you see the video? You probably didn't. So what I'm wondering is, how did y'all come to this conclusion? You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, I'm not for all this crap that women be doing. Hell, I made video talking crap about it. But it's their decision to do it. You let them do it. And for Melissa Ford here, talking about how it's degrading to women, it was starting to become degrading. I'm like, wait a minute now. This crap should have been degrading to you. But she saw an opportunity to put herself out there shaking her ass for a living in these rappers' videos. And of course, you putting yourself out there like that, how you think people going to approach you? Duh. Or they going to approach you to start a business with you half naked? No. Come on now. They ain't going to say, you know what? Let's start a Fortune 500 company. I want you to be the CEO. Hell no. You know how these men are going to approach you. Let's just be real and honest. Let's quit acting like you victims and let's be real and honest. Let's just be real. Do music videos get a bad rap for their treatment of women? Former rap video dancer Melissa Ford talked to HuffPost Live Dana, I don't know how you say that. Tarui, yeah, whatever. About how she got involved in music videos as a young woman. When you're being presented with the opportunity to have millions of people see you and recognize you, and that quote unquote feeling of fame, it's intoxicating, she said. Ford spoke about seeing the music video industry move towards a more stereotypical deception of women and why she wasn't able to continue working as a dancer. It started to feel very degrading. You started to feel that there was no more answers for excuse me, You started to feel that there was more to answer for. Excuse me. I can't read all of a sudden, y'all. And why she wasn't able to continue to work as a dancer. Okay, I read that part. That this wasn't just a regular job. This wasn't just a paycheck. Also joining the decision was Chantel Bateman. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I ain't for real all those. But anyway, what I'm saying is, there was also another woman. I forgot her name. Buffy the Body, I think that was her name too. She was also a video back in the day, a video vixen. That's what they called them. I can't think of all of them right now, but back then, it was a lot of women. Oh, this is degrading. And I already know why they said it was degrading. I already know why. It was because you putting yourself out there a certain way, people going to approach you a certain way. People going to start looking at you and be like, okay. Would you think they're going to approach you to start, like I said, start a Fortune 500 company? No. These men are going to approach you disrespectfully. No, of course, they're not going to tell you that, but that's how they're going to approach you. You put yourself out there a certain way. What do you think is going to happen? Like, I can't tell, excuse me, I can't tell a lawyer that, you know what I'm saying, that she's putting herself out there in a negative way, because she's not. You see what I'm saying? It's like you put yourself out there a certain way, people going to treat you as such. That's just what it is. Men fall victim to that stuff too. I know I have. Here I am, a black man, tattoos, dress a certain way. Hell, people gonna think I'm a gangbang, I'm a thug, I'm a hustler, all that. How you present yourself. I had to learn that and change. But see, that's the problem that I learned. Women don't want to change. They want to continue to keep doing the stuff they want to do, and say, you must respect me. That's not how the world works, sweetie. The world doesn't work that way. I wish it did. I'm not going to lie. But it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Because I have realized people would treat you a certain way depending on how you act and how you present yourself. If you present yourself with respect, 9 times out of 10, people going to treat you with respect. If you present yourself like a prostitute or a drug dealer or whatever, people going to treat you as such until they learn otherwise. But that's how people are going to treat you. I mean, why is that so hard to understand? It is what it is. Is it a good thing? Of course not. But it is what it is. So if you want respect, present yourself respectfully. You can't be out here walking up and down the street, just throwing yourself at every man you see and think that they supposed to treat you like the Queen of England. Hey, I've learned that shit. Women just they want to do whatever they want, but don't want to be treated how they present themselves. They want to be treated like queens and princesses, but don't want to act like a queen or a princess. Speaking of Queen of England, you don't see her putting herself out there like that, because she got respect for herself. And if she want respect, she got to present herself as such. She got to respect herself. That's all that is. I mean, why is that so hard to understand? I've realized that, and I changed my attitude, the way I dress, the way I talk to people, all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Perfect example. I never forget this. This was years ago in Houston. I never forget this. I was at a grocery store called Fiesta. I would never, ever forget this. Walking out of the Fiesta, going to my car, I will never forget this. A woman approached me and asked me to, give me head. I put it like that, to give me oral. You know, she present herself as such. So we're trying to say I should respect her and give her the utmost respect, treat her like a queen, a beautiful, Queen of England type person. No. She approached me that way. What do you think is going through any man's head? Even women. What do you think is going through anybody's head? No. I'm not finna, no. That's not how the world works, sweetie. So if y'all don't want to do this, if y'all want to be presented a certain way, you don't want nobody to disrespect you, you're gonna have to respect yourself. That's just how it goes. And I'm very passionate about things like this because I look at it like I had to work hard and learn these things. Why can't you? Why is it so difficult for you? Anyway, I'm finna go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I'll talk to Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.